Everybody, this is Omi. I hope everyone is doing well. This reading is for the full moon in Pisces, which is September 20th. And this Pisces full moon, it's a time of illumination and regarding family, home, intimate relationships and relationships of any kind. Well, it highlights the dynamics of relationships, and with that comes the difficulties in relationships. This is also a time I would say really don't make something or don't make someone something that they're not. That's it. And that's with that Pisces, that Neptune dreamy state. You always want to see the good in people, and sometimes you just got to look at people and relationships for what they are, who they are, and take it from that point. That's how you deal and communicate. Oh, so what else can I think about? Actually, Pisces could be very creative. This could be a very creative time. And with that dreamy Neptune, Pisces, dreamy, you could create a lot of good in your communications, in your relationships, artistically or otherwise. But at the same time, this full moon, it illuminates what you know. You no longer want to hold on to. So, with all that said, what you no longer want to hold on to, full moon is about releasing. Yeah, so there's some type of change taking place. This is interesting because we're starting here with the Tower. Then we have the 9, 10 of Pentacles. We also have the 2 of Swords and the King of Swords. So what did I say? What do you no longer want to hold on to? So that King of Swords is going to cut, and let it go. However, there is some change. People think of the Tower as catastrophic. This is really changing your mind, changing your view, changing how you see relationships, because now you're seeing them for what they are. And when you think about Pisces, we think about that Neptunian dreamlike state, but it's really quite spiritual and can be quite practical. So if you've been out in the stratosphere with your thoughts and need to come down to earth, bringing it down to being practical and look at it from a spiritual perspective and dealing from that point, this is that change. I really feel this is changing your mind, and change your mind is going to change your foundation, how you deal with. I think of the 9 of Pentacles. This is like the Empress energy. You're still tapping into that intuitiveness on what seeds are you planting, and how these seeds are going to be harvested at this 10. How are you going to celebrate? But in order to do all that, you're probably swinging back and forth. When we think about relationships or whatever, you're looking at it from the extremes. Like if you look at this person's all their good and you don't want to look at all the bad. This is like kind of weighing two opposing views. And it's not even about taking the mask off. It's really about tapping into your intuition. And what is it telling you? Yes, you may see the good in this person, but you may have to say, gotta cut. All right, you just this is what I'm seeing. And then if you're not cutting the relationship, you may be cutting some aspect of it, or you're setting some firm boundaries on what the relationship is going to be. Or you, like I said, you could cut it, but I really feel this is more so with this Tower, changing your mind, putting things in perspective. Because now, see, we have this full moon in Pisces between the next moon in Aries. You know, Aries is like that fire. So you ain't got no problem swinging the blade between now and then. But in between, we have this new moon in Libra. I think that's like October 6th or something like that. But within that time, that's why I'm thinking between now and the next full moon, that's really what you're weighing. You're starting to see, you are starting to look at people, your relationships for what they are and the impact they could be having on your foundation and your and your finances. And that's swinging back and forth. So, like, if you're not cutting it out, you're going to be using that blade to outline some firm boundaries, which really makes sense within this. This is bringing things down to earth, being practical, and tapping into your own. With this, see, way I see this, you're looking at two extremes, and I don't really think you have to take off the mask to see. You're looking at two extremes. You have to tap into your intuition. When you tap into your intuition, you're tapping into your inner wisdom. You're tapping into God of your understanding, your angels, your ancestors, however you want to articulate that. And when you put those blades down, and you use the one to mark your territory, it's like we walk by faith. Walk by faith, not by sight. So this Tower, let me look at this Tower. Okay, this Tower could, this is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you might have been there's someone you're communicating. They like to play games. They just basically full of manure, okay? And so something's got to change. They're just full of it. You know that, and it doesn't have to be a female. It could be a male. They're just full of it. They're manipulating. They're just manipulating. They're using their power to manipulate. And so that's the Tower moment. You've had enough of that. You see them for who they are, Now, this Two of Cups, I don't really see, sometimes people say it's the love affair or whatever. I really feel this is a coming together of your higher mind, your subconscious mind, and your conscious mind. The two opposing views are coming together so that you can work on your foundation. That foundation is you, your job, whatever this is impacting. This is a general reading, so it's something different for everyone. So for some people, this could be a relationship. Some people, it could be their job. But You've come into a mindset that's going to have make a definite decision. You've come together. You've made a decision. And what I love about this, even though it has the medical emblem here in the middle, the Kundalini. So this is like you know what you need to do to secure your foundation, your spine, from your head, your feet to your head. What is going to make you feel grounded, and you're going to go forth with that energy to create your happiness. And creating that happiness, planning. What seeds are you planting? Or do you plan to plant? Plan to plant. Yeah. So this is about basically, yeah, even no matter what's going on here, but this 9, concentrate on what makes you happy. I mean, because we like, you know, there's so much going on, but you have to, I think this is really about focusing on the good, but being realistic and being practical. Balance, reciprocal energy. And that'll help you plant better seeds. And like I said, this is like, you're going to be mindful of who you give, what you give, because you know who you're giving to and what they are. So as someone who's always trying to get over, are you really going to give them but so much? Maybe, yeah, as a human being, every person should get a certain amount of respect. But how much of your energy and life force are you really going to give this person, situation, this moment in time? This is really what this is about. You're going to make a decision to eliminate the problem that's coming, because you can see what you no longer need to hold on to. So it's time to let it go. I see this as time to let it go, let it flow, let it go. And then you're going to draw the line. And you're going to draw a line so that you could have a good harvest. This is a time to celebrate. Now, depending on the relationship, maybe you making this change make another person level up. You making the change, the person's going to give you a different level of respect. But it really doesn't matter, because you're going to come together, mind, body, and spirit, and you're going to be celebrating with or without. Because it's all good. Because we got this on the King of Swords. The King of Swords, hey, I'll leave it at that, because y'all already know. And I just think this is interesting, because we're going looking at it from full moon to full moon. We're ending this cycle on the full moon of Aries. And Aries is a fiery, climactic approach. So, boom, shakalaka. Ooh, I cracked myself up. But anyway, so let's just look at each element here, okay? Okay, so this is the Pisces full moon. We look at Pisces. When I say Pisces, we say the water sign. So that is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. It's a good time to cleanse, which is interesting, because this tower is about clearing your mind. You may need to clear your diet and also cleanse. It may be like clean your room, because it's sometimes when you're a little off kilter, like your room is disorder. You need to clean your car, clean your room. Go through all that paper, that mail that's been just piling up and you haven't dealt with. Time to cleanse. All right, water signs? It's time to cleanse, clear. And with this blue, I would say making sure that you're drinking plenty of water, good clean water. Eliminate the soda, juices, all that. Just drink water. Cleanse. Okay? So, Then we're going into the Libra new moon, which is air. So we got Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So let's look at the air signs. Okay, Spirit, give me something for the air peoples. Ghost. Wow. Now, ghost. Well, I gotta look at this one. When I think of ghosts, I'm thinking, let's see. When someone ghosts you, or you need to ghost someone, air signs, it's like time to, put it to an end. That's how I'm feeling. It's time to put some stuff, lay it to rest, put it to bed. Is that the same? Yeah, put it to bed. Let it go. 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 It could be because this is a ghost from your past that could be paying you a visit. Your ghost may be something unresolved or repressed, or a person or a situation from your past. Pay attention to what's coming up emotionally during this time. Why do you think this ghost is coming to you now? And what is it here to teach you? So it could be this tower moment for the air sign, something in your past that's unresolved that is coming up now. The ghost of Christmas past. All right, so what now? What did I say? Now then we're going into the Aries full moon, which is fire sign. So fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Fire signs. Let's see. Happiness. Focus on the joy. That's what we got here. This 6. Balance, reciprocation. Regardless of what, focus on the joy. Regardless of what's going on bad in your life, there's always something that you can rejoice. And when I look at this happiness, this is also, so you got that 10 of Pentacles. Focus on the happiness that you want to create. Okay? Focus on the happiness you want to create. So what's left? Earth signs. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. Earth babies. Consciousness. The higher mind. Your thoughts. What are you thinking? Those are the swords. You're going back and forth. And what do you just need to let go of that you no longer... you need to just let go of so that you can move forward. What did I say here? Bringing this to the lovers after this tower moment, the conscious and subconscious mind bringing it together and make that decision. And with this clearness, I definitely say, drink a lot water. I can't stress that enough. And when I had these fire signs, all of these water, because this fire, this orange, that's an emotional chakra, water. Your higher consciousness, you always need the water to cleanse. Water signs. Water cleanse. So we're all clearing our mind and our emotions to look at how we can bring ourselves into balance. This is for all, so that we can celebrate. And to do that, we have to know what boundaries we have to set, right? So you guys, let me know what you think. Again, this is a general reading. Whatever applies. keep it, and whatever doesn't, let it go. All right? So, like, share, subscribe. This is Omi. Peace.